see here. They're right there. All right, now we got a good signal. Takes a few minutes for TikTok to connect to the live feed. My wife's up. Y'all just joining us tonight, or I should say this morning. We're out here at Contentnea Creek. I think my wife's the only one on right now. We're out here at Contentnea Creek at that new dock I was telling you about. My wife, my dad and me both said we didn't want to catch babies at the dog park or at the nature center, so we're out here. It's about before somebody asks me, it's about 5 foot deep, and yes, we do have shade, so we're supposed to be hot today, so that's probably a good thing. We got a lot of shade trees around here, but as I hear, it's Contentnea Creek. It's about 5.5 foot deep right now. I'll tell you one thing, you better not get to the 35, 40 pound fish out here. Because I don't know, my line might pull them up way up here. I ain't lying, we're about 20 feet up in the air?
You're up in the air, man.
Now, my dad, he's using minnows. Told y'all he's not a big TikTok person. He's not a big technology person. I'll be using chicken breast. I have hopefully the turtle stay away from me. And I'll also be using maybe some chicken liver. Don't know yet. And so I'm going to have to walk back here for the comments. I should put a hat on as well. Nah, right now we're under the shade tree, so that's why you see the sun breaking through the clouds. This is also, you might see a boat through here because this is also a boat ramp too, so right now, if I put a hat on my head right now, I'll burn up. And I'm already sweating.
Look down.
What?
Coming across the river. You see him? Coming right from my court. He's just went down there. He's back up.
What, the turtle?
Turtle.
How you gonna hit the turtle, y'all? Because they love that chicken breast. Right. As I said, we are live. As I said, I checked the connection. The connection said that we have like 100 megabytes per second. I got 5G LTE out here, so I should not lose y'all on TikTok Live. I don't know yet. But today I'll be using hot dogs, chicken liver. I'm gonna try the chicken liver just to get the chicken breast and get rid of it. Again, my dad says it stinks. I'll just be using chicken Kool-Aid, chicken breast. That's what I'll be using right now. I'll probably put that on my bait caster. My dad says it stinks. Maybe I can get this down here. What a nice little dock. Got a little seat that I didn't know we had here. Got a seat. And if you need a chair that you let me know that you can borrow my wife. If she's not with us. I saw some of those chairs at Walmart. They're only like $9. But it'll hold up to 220 pounds. Thank you for the follow. Like if y'all have any questions, like what we're using, like I said, if y'all wondering where he's using, my dad's using minnows. You notice the bucket on the floor. And I'm using chicken breast with Kool-Aid. That's that red bag on the table. And then I'm also gonna be using probably chicken liver or hot dogs to see how that works out. I had to go to the van to get my thread. I forgot my thread. Right now he don't want to. He don't want to right now. My wife said, "Why ain't you sitting?" Yeah. Again, most of my bait I had to keep in a cooler. This is raw chicken, and then the chicken liver and the worms and all that good stuff, y'all. I'm gonna try to catch the big one. I hope not too big, because this dock is about 20 feet off the ground. So if we catch a big one, I don't know I'm gonna have to like hoss it up to the bank. And then we're about, I'd say 15 feet off up in the air. So it's kind of up there. I got about 150 people watching me right now. All right, so we got here. Anyway, I might go fishing for some bluegill. Get there some of those worms I still have. Yes, I still have some of them worms that's 3 weeks old. I was telling my viewers that me and Brianna actually found those worms out there at the nature center that day, and somebody just left them there. There's a half a container of worms, and I've been using them now for 3 weeks. Mine decided it would get tangled up for some reason. I'm having all kinds of issues this morning. I'm glad they got shade tree over here. I got heartburn this morning too. Before my wife asked, yes, I did take my medicine this morning, but I don't have it. All right, there we go. Now we're on that. All right. They got that right there. You got to see that. Thank y'all for the follow. Like I said, I had to go get my thread. I forgot it in the van. And I'm going to be using chicken. I probably use chicken liver because the Kool-Aid chicken breast is kind of like Kool-Aid hot dogs. So I may just use chicken liver and then the worms on my small blue cat, my blue goat. Oh, and my wife is watching. I found out that the new sports shop now sells Hellcat rods, the Catch the Fever rods. I did not know that. Me and my dad saw them on the way out. I was like, wow. They're about the same price. Hold on, y'all. I had to go get my van real quick. I might lose y'all. It's about a 50-foot walk. I might lose you using my microphone. I don't know. We're in Hookerton, North Carolina. And what we're fishing right now is the Contentnea Creek. If you're not familiar with it, it leads into the Neuse River. This river this is a creek. This creek actually goes into the Neuse River. So, Kool-Aid, why Kool-Aid? Kool-Aid usually attracts it looks like blood to the catfish and stuff. And it gives it more flavoring, which is what a scent, what fish like, especially catfish. That's why I use Kool-Aid on hot dogs, and that it kind of gives it. And then if you add a little bit of garlic powder, that gives it even more of a strong scent. And catfish, honestly, they're like roaches of the sea. They eat everything that's dead and rotten. That's why they like chicken liver for it. And all I use is a little piece of thread. I have caught 10-pound catfish off of them by a piece of 1-inch hot dog and a 3/0 hook. Now today I'm using 8/0 hooks, circle hooks, on the bait caster and the thing. Sorry y'all are so far away. Might try to zoom in on for y'all. I do apologize on that, but I'm trying to keep my phone in the shade so that hopefully it don't overheat tonight. Again, like I said, all I'm using is basically plain old, chicken liver. Now, this ain't been tampered with. This hasn't been opened yet, actually. This plain old chicken liver. I have good luck with that. Hopefully, I'm going to put my bait caster on now. Hopefully, I don't get hung. I don't know. I've never been out here. So we're gonna throw this out here somewhere. I had to watch out for boats, so there's a boat ramp right beside of us. Oh, and it hit the bottom. Alright. Alright. And then on the other one, we'll be using chicken liver on the white one. And then of course on the blue one, I'm gonna be using chicken, earthworms, what I have left. But that's why we use Kool-Aid, because it gives it the flavor that catfish. I mean, plain chicken, they say do work, but not around where I live at. Plain chicken, all I do is catch turtles. I've caught one catfish off of the chicken breast with Kool-Aid. But the hot dogs by far do the best because it's got that animal fat and, you know, it's a cheap bait to use. As I have caught 10-pound catfish. Let me got your minnow.
Yep.
At least we know they're biting.
Well, no one did.
We know one did. And my dad, he's using like minnows. He don't like using the sticky stuff. This is why I carry rags and sanitizer for y'all. And then I'm gonna open this up. A nice big old piece of liver. Ready on the hook. Y'all make a comment, y'all give me a chance, I can make it out there and look at it. I'm gonna rag real quick there. Get my rag. This is why I carry a rag all the time. And then we're just fishing for, I'm doing catfishing, but then he's fishing for whatever bites.
I'm fishing for whatever bites.
I know what you were fishing for. Again, I'm just using some thread. I'm going to tie around the chicken liver just to help it stay on the hook better. You know, chicken liver has a bad habit of not staying on the hook. I use thread because I learned that fishing line that they can see it and they don't really want to mess with it then. Alright. Alright. Now we're gonna, it's a little warm out here. We're gonna throw this out here somewhere. I don't know this. So it hits the bottom. And then it's about 5 foot deep right here. And we're going to get this nail right here, like that. We got both of those out. Put the liver back in the cooler so it don't spoil. Y'all wonder I got some ice packs in there, so, or what they call freezer packs, so they won't spoil. Right now, this creek right here is about 5.5, 6 foot deep according to my app. So this creek right here is about 6 foot deep. I would say if I had to round it up, about 6 foot deep. It's a little creek that runs adjacent to the Neuse River. And we figured that'd be we actually never been here before. I haven't either. So we kind of glad that it's got shade trees around it. So my phone probably appreciates that too, so that we won't have no problem with anything. All right, so now we gotta get the worms. My dad's more likely to get a bass than I am because he's using one just broke right out there. One just broke right there. You can see the ripple in the water. One we just had this one broke. But yeah, right now it's about 6 foot. It's about 6 foot deep right now. All it is a little creek. I know for a creek it's actually deep, but the actual main river is only about I think 4 foot right now. The Noose River. So yeah, we figured here would be our best option to catch anything. So now I'm about to go use a bobber and a sinker and see if I can catch these. The bobber, no, it's warm. The bluegill probably on the bottom. They just throw this out here. And I got these worms left anyway. Y'all were wondering about these worms. My wife found them a while back at the Asian Center. Somebody had just left them there, like almost a whole tub of them. And I've been using them now for like the last 3 weeks. So we're using minnows today, worms, chicken Kool-Aid. We're making chicken breast and Kool-Aid, chicken liver, and I'm using worms on this already. I don't think we got any more liver in here. I do believe that was my last worm. No lie. Yep. I'm out of worms, y'all. That's all the worms. They need to have a trash can over here, seriously. That's what they need to have, a trash can. Not carry this home and throw it away. But yeah. Wow, it's got to close the doors. There we go. Checking the comments. Thank y'all for the likes. Hopefully we catch something today. I don't know. It's deep enough to catch something, but I don't know if we're gonna catch anything. I'm gonna first try these worms out here on the bottom of the river and see what. You got something?
No. Hey there, y'all. Creek done dropped about 6 inches. Ain't jumping down here. Caught some minutes.
Yeah, we don't know. We've never been out here before. We just try to figure out what's going on out here.
Shade there right lane.
How far is it from LaGrange?
Oh.
Probably. It's quite a. I know from Kinston, it's about 15 miles. 15 miles from Kinston, so it's probably about maybe 25 miles from LaGrange. Probably, I'd say 20, 25 miles. Yeah, I would bring y'all closer, but had to keep my phone in the shade.
I used to go on up around Hayward Bridge, like the when I was going. Challenge spot to this.
I couldn't even see your bobber. There's the bobber, right?
Yeah, I'm done. Right here's a, yeah, right here's a crooked creek here, buddy.
Yeah, we don't have no shrimp today. We're over here at the what do they call it? The Contentnea Creek here in Hookerton, North Carolina. Y'all wondering if this is fresh water. Well, my chicken Kool-Aid at the turtles did.
I know.
I caught a lot of them the other day. The other day I caught a snapping turtle out there by Neuse River. I was using chicken breast with Kool-Aid. Got about a 10-pound snapping turtle.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to. I said, I don't want you, I want a fish. Then I had, without getting bit, try to unhook them.
Oh,
And then I was throwing back in the water. I said, I don't want you, you can go back.
here's that. We caught one time years ago in the old park, but old I was caught that rock. He right to the side. You know, it's funny. Had thrown him out of that rock was right around the boat.
I have to remember that next time. I said, I don't have no shrimp. I got liver, I got Kool-Aid, chicken breast, Kool-Aid, that
And my daddy caught one.
Kool-Aid chicken, and then I also got Kool-Aid hot dogs with cherry Kool-Aid.
We got some overboard.
22 minutes from LaGrange. That's about 20 miles, like I said. I figured that.
All up on his legs.
Took us a few minutes to figure out where it was, y'all. Like I said, I didn't know. I never been here, so we had to drive around Hookerton until we found it. I don't know. Nah. Me and my dad both married, so we don't meet no women out here. What?
Ease on down the road. Woo.
You have a great day, man.
Oh yeah. Try to stay.
Try to stay cool if you can.
That right. Not too bad on that deal.
That's it. I never been out when we saw these shade trees, we were like, thank you. We didn't know it was going to be out in the sun or what. Somebody was telling me about this place, and I'm like, I never even been to this place. They got fishing pier. I said, oh, but right now the Neuse River is like 3.5 foot deep. So it really was. I'm like, oh. In some places you can see the sandbars now. So I'm like, no. How high is this creek normally get?
I really don't know.
I know right now my app is right here in Hookington is about 5.5 foot deep right now where we are.
Right here.
Mm-hmm. So the station is right down the street from here. That wave that measures it, and it is about 5.5 foot deep. And like I said, the river I know for a fact is about 6 foot deep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 4 foot deep. Well, 3.5, 4 foot. So my dad, he don't like he rather go creek fishing than river fishing. Oh, I've caught a 10-pound catfish out there, or a 9-pounder, and I've caught a couple of good eating size catfish, but that's about it. I eat catfish, he don't.
Okay.
My dad don't.
I got to go home. I got to go home and put some in the freezer right now. Catfish nuggets, I just buy them. I buy them by the box,
Yeah, I get like a not anything over 10 pounds, I throw back. But anything under 10 pounds, I go home and I fillet them, and then that'll give me enough meat for about 2 or 3 months. Cause I don't eat that much. So I think I still have like 1 pound from 2 months ago that I caught of fillet catfish. If you get some of that and some Creo, that's some good eating.
Creo what?
The Creo seasoning.
Oh,
some Creo, and then you put it on the grill. I don't ever fry mine. My doctor said I got to lower my cholesterol. So I put some Creo, throw it on the grill, the gas grill, and that's some good eating right there. I'll eat a whole pound of catfish.
Why?
About 11 o'clock, we'll probably head on home because then they need about 11. The heat index is supposed to be like 100 degrees. And my dad's like, I can't handle that kind of heat. And at that kind of heat, you ain't gonna have no fish fighting anyway. Oh, I think we got a little bite.
Well, good for you.
I don't know what it is. I hope it ain't too big because this rod here will break. It's already trying to break. Oh my goodness. Are you serious?
Not that one of those. A little bark cover.
Boy, you got
A turtle. Let me see if I can get them out. I'm trying to do this without. My line will hold them. Thank you. Well, that was out of commission. I think I don't have no more worms. But yeah, y'all, that was a turtle. That was a turtle, y'all wondering.
Yeah, you probably better off you got off.
Yeah. Well, he didn't bit my hook at least. But yeah, we had a turtle, y'all. My wife says I love catching turtles. Thank you for the follow. I saw the rod bend down. I said, what I got? And then all of a sudden I felt how big it was. I'm like, oh, it feels big. Then I saw him break it out of the water. I said, oh, is this just a turtle? I need my daughter out here. My daughter out here, she's grabbing them right now. And basically you want to hook them right there by the top fin, y'all, to keep them alive.
Well, at least you got a bite.
Yeah, but it was a turtle. I didn't want a turtle. I'm gonna use my little weight just to see what's at the bottom. Because you're fishing the top, they ain't catching nothing. Let me see what I can catch at the bottom. Cause I ain't catching nothing with the Kool-Aid or anything. Not even with the liver. I'm surprised with the liver. I was worried about him breaking my rod. Here's only a medium light rod. It ain't no heavy duty rod. This rod right here ain't no heavy duty rod. My dad, he's using 20 pound, I think it's his 20-pound trilene. And all mine still count as a bite. These right here are all 30-pound mono, 30-pound braided. I'm sorry. The one on the far end down, right down here, the bait caster, y'all know it's got a 30-pound trilene on it. But the white rod and that one right there has got a 30-pound Power Pro on it, braided. So, I mean, I could have pulled him up, but he got off. Thank goodness. Saved me a lot of hassle. I didn't want the turtle anyway. I don't eat turtles. But we are fishing at the Contentnea Creek. I'm sorry, Matt. I didn't see your comment. So just now. We are fishing at Contentnea Creek here in North Carolina. Actually, it's in North Carolina, Hokerton. We are, I said, it's probably, like my wife said, she probably got a GPS and thing and everything. She's probably, we're like 20 miles or 20 minutes from LaGrange, like somebody asked. But yeah, we are, like I said, in Hokerton, North Carolina right now. This right here's Contentnea Creek behind us. I don't know if y'all can, but y'all really can't see it. Hold on. Let's see if I can adjust this a little bit better. Yeah, nope, that ain't gonna work. I mean, I don't really know. Let me see here. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Might give y'all a little shake. Right here. Hello, how y'all doing? This right here is Contentnea Creek, y'all, if y'all want to know. We got a boat coming in. Like I said, I'm turning y'all around so y'all can see the poles and everything. In case we do catch a fish. It's already hot out here, so I don't know if we're gonna catch anything or not. But hold on, y'all. All right, there we go. I'm trying to keep my phone over here in the shade area so the phone don't overheat. Hopefully. Thank y'all for the likes.
Yeah, I think he just got off
No bite.
I didn't even see his ball.
Let me see how that chicken's doing. Something's been gnawing on it. Something's been gnawing on it, probably turtles.
Yeah. I know that there's a lot of turtles around here.
Hey, go to the bottom, y'all. All right. We're gonna tighten it right back up. All right. And then, like I said, we got some chicken liver. I'll stick that one real quick for y'all. Yeah, it feels like a lot of drag, yep. And this is y'all are watching, this is why you use thread. My chicken liver is really trying to fall off the hook. The water's so warm. Yeah, that liver now is warm. Yeah, that liver is very, very hot. But yeah, I'm trying to get some of this little chicken liver, y'all. See what's out there for the chicken liver. I probably won't be fishing tonight. That's in a little bit. tree sap over here on here too.
Hmm?
Tree sap. I think I took my comments real quick. Yeah, it is muddy. It is very muddy. I got some tree sap. I'll be refreshing the page here in a few minutes from the river. I think I had I was trying to figure out what I had on there for. I had a worm. That's what he did. And we're going for bluegill, bass, whatever hits the minnows. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's kind of like me right now. On that blue rod, I got a minnow on there also. So I'm trying to, I'm fishing the bottom, he's fishing the top. Those two rods at the very end down there, they're catfish rods. So I'm actually, fishing for those too. But the river might be too hot to fish right now. And then that river was hot.
One broke right down there at the end of the pier.
I'm going to say no breaking.
He could break over there and get that minnow if he would.
Yeah, we wouldn't have. Oh, the wife said that a turtle bite is still counts as a bite.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, it ain't. It's not a fish.
yeah, but it's still a bite. There was something down there that got it.
Yeah, but we knew there was a turtle there. When we saw the turtle, So I'm like,
Yeah.
I knew there was a turtle. Some people are wondering why the phone's so far away from us. Is because I'm trying to keep the phone in the shade right now because it's hot as it is outside right now. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, Fancy. That's it. And my wife said, still a bite, boy. My wife said, the turtle is still a bite. Yeah, okay. I'll put it this way. It's the wrong bite. We're trying to get fish, not turtle. And y'all want to hear some boats in a few minutes. Because like I said, there's a boat dock like literally 5 feet from us. So. So right now we got good connection actually. I have to admit the bugs ain't that bad right now. The gnats ain't either. I'm surprised. Actually, y'all might be able to see the boat actually leaving. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if y'all can see it in the live or not. The turtle is a pet for your daughter. Oh my goodness. Y'all might be able to see that. I don't know. Maybe y'all can see it on live. I don't know. But yeah, we just had a boat leave the dock. He went that way though. I'm surprised with that chicken liver. I think about chicken liver, it's definitely on fire out here. If there's a catfish nearby, a catfish will eat chicken liver. I was think my back does feel a little bit better than what it did yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
It's sore still, but she will fish water. I don't know what you're talking about. She will. Oh, she will. Yeah, she will. If I catch a fish right now, my daughter was with me. She would literally tell me to put it back in the water. Literally, last time I caught a catfish at the nature center, she's like, "Daddy," I said, "What?" "Water." Like, she understands the concept that fish can't survive in the air. She'll be like, "Put the fish back in the water, Daddy." And then if I don't do it, she'll be like this, like, "Give me the fish." And she'll go over here and throw it like through the little drills in the wood and throw it back in the water. Because the ones at nature center, like I tell my people on TikTok, they ain't worth keeping. They're like maybe a pound, maybe 2 pounds. I think the biggest thing I ever caught out of there was like 1.5 pounds. Yeah, definitely got it too early. I don't know, the country boy is not an early person. Not usual. Uh-oh.
Got another one?
That's a fish. That's a fish, right? Well, whatever it was, it got off. Dang it. And he pulled the drag. He pulled the drag, y'all. This thread's on here. Hold on, y'all. We had a bite. We had a bite on the chicken liver. I don't know what it was. It must have been a catfish. Whatever it was, pulled drag. What, your tooth was hurting you last night? I know you were tired because this morning I got up and got dressed and you and the baby was still asleep. So I was like, dang, she must be tired. But you didn't wake up when I went in there and left the house. Hang on, y'all. I'm going to have to get my pocket knife real quick. I didn't bring my other knife, of course. This is why I always keep one in my bag, though. Because you're always going to need one. I get my phone charger just in case I need it. That is. These things right here are good things to have. Right here, all it is basically a replaceable blade. You can get them at Walmart. They lock in place. Got a little clip. And I use them because I'm always cutting braided and stuff. And it's got a little place, a little grip for your finger so you don't get cut your finger. I gotta cut that thread off, though. I don't know what was that. I heard the drag of start whining, so I'm like, what is that? Whatever it was, but it got off. Ow. I just poked myself in the hood. That hurt.
Put it right back in the same place.
Yeah, it was right by the dock, too. I had it like literally. I actually put my knife right. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't trash the place. I can't stand people who do that, like put trash everywhere. I always carry, normally I carry a bucket, but right now the bucket's full of minnows, so yeah. So I put my knife right here. This is why I like it. I don't know if y'all can see it. Maybe, I don't know. Hold on, let me see if I can just screen up. Right here, right in my little pocket. We want to fish on the dock. Okay. My wife just stop talking and fish. Ow, that really did hurt. I've got a little bit of blood. I'm alright. Where's the liver? That was the liver that got the hit. I don't know what it was that it pulled the drag. Maybe he didn't have the hook all the way in his mouth. I don't know. But we're gonna try it again, y'all. Nice, another piece of big fat liver. Roll it over a couple of times. Cause rotten catfish, I mean, yeah, you want it rotten, but you also want to keep it for, you know, a couple of. Hold this thing open. Oh, that. I got a little freezer pack in there that keeps it kind of cool in there, so the thread, loop it around with a couple of wraps. That's what I like about thread. Y'all you gotta have a knife to, you know, use it. Y'all can just basically snatch it and it will. Yeah, I needed that other bucket today. Yeah, I have 2 buckets. I just didn't bring it today. Like I said, right now, I just use this. I got my little thread. We're gonna throw this little guy right back where that other fish was. Maybe we can bring the fish on the dock. So we're gonna drop it right at this bottom. All right. Now we're gonna see if we can catch him again. If y'all wondering, like, what kind of thread? I mean, you can use brown thread if you want to camouflage uh, the the liver with the thing. I just using some cheap old black thread you get from Walmart. You just wrap it around like 9, 10 times. That helps keep the liver on the hook so the fish can't bite it off that easy. And I brought this up. And my wife can actually tell you, she's the one who helped me pick it out. Because she used to sew and stuff. I don't do all that stuff. But I think it's like, what, $2 maybe at Walmart? $2 for 200 and, I think it was like 200 yards, 250 yards of thread. Ain't that bad. I mean, I've never, I haven't not used it yet. We had like 2 or 3 bites.
Oh, man.
His line is flat. I don't know why. My line got flat for some reason.
I ain't no telling what reason it is.
Yeah, I got home. I had something bite my minnow. Hey, Ryan, my new sports shop. You tell them 2 dozen. They give you like 7. They don't care. I had to them 2 dozen. How many they gave us?
I have no idea.
It wasn't 2 dozen.
There was at least 2 dozen.
Yeah, right, more than 2 dozen. That's it. I'm just using a little minnow with a actually it's a ½ ounce weight, y'all. Nothing big. I'm just trying to catch whatever's out there. I'm fishing the bottom though. Dragging with it easily. I don't lose the pole. I'm getting to one of those turtle that was biting me. something in your catfish and you always want to stick to the bottom now. You tighten the line up so you know you catch something. I'm just trying to get rid of that chicken. The chicken breast, I won't be using no more, y'all. The chicken breast, it is. I'm catching more turtles than I am. We see the fish, but are you biting? Huh? We see the fish are biting, but you can't get one on the dock. Yeah, about $2-3. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the fish are biting it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a turtle or if it's an actual fish that just at that moment it did not. Usually circle hooks set their own hooks. Usually a circle hook when the catfish turns away, that's when the hook snags them. You sure you don't need my wife's chair then?
Hmm?
You sure you don't need my wife's chair?
Look at that.
Yeah, I just saw that bitch broke right out there.
Yeah.
And literally like.
Been fishing down there for the longest kind of time. Ain't seen nothing.
Well, it might be the fish that they just hit the liver. They look like a catfish too, so come over here and hit this liver. Or the red Kool-Aid. But yeah, I found out that my new sports shop now carries Catch the Fever Hellcat rods. I did not know that. I mean, they got the big game, the extra heavy rods and everything. Had to stop by and look at them. Y'all know me. They were priced about right, about what they cost at the website. Y'all, let me check this. Sorry about that. I was just checking my battery level. We're good right now. We are good. I got my battery pack just in case I do need it. Yeah, my battery, my cable out. Now you're getting another pocket juicer. That battery right there is about 6-7 years old. Yeah, I saw it at the same time you did. That little tail sitting there flashing. That's like saying, hey, I'm here, I just ain't biting.
He's right. He ain't biting.
But if we got like a 40-pound catfish out here, we would be in trouble.
Yeah. If you caught a 10-pound catch, you'd be in trouble.
With the bait caster, I would not. With the other one, I might actually have to drag him up. I might actually, I don't know, have to carry him up here on the dock or something. Because like I said, we are about 10, 12 feet in the air right now. So yeah, the bait caster, it might handle the weight. But I don't think the line would definitely handle the weight. It's just, I don't think this is probably why I need to go buy me a net. Oh, somebody came with a boat.
Huh?
So they just heard a car door lock. I said, somebody's out here with a boat. As if y'all were wondering, there's actually a boat ramp, like about 100 foot from this dock. There's actually a boat ramp where you can actually get on this creek if you got a boat. I don't, so. Yeah, there's actually a boat ramp right over here. Along with, it's kind of like where Cowpen is. So you'll hear, people coming in and out with a boat. All right, Nulla vibes 4.
Alright, you got one.
I got one.
Something
I don't know.
moving.
Nope. The rod went down and he just said thank you.
Yeah, I saw him when it moved.
Okay, he got some of the liver, not all of it. So we're gonna, you know, maybe he'll get hooked this time. I ain't lying, y'all. We're getting a lot of bites. No catches.
I ain't getting no bite.
Oh, you're not using the stinking stuff.
I must not be.
As you used to tell me, you're not holding your
I
mouth
got
right.
it. Yeah, there you go.
I ain't lying. I ain't getting nothing on my little rod with the minnow either. Yeah, y'all saw that. Y'all should be able to see that. Let me see. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw that rod take down. Hold on. Y'all might have. I don't know. Yeah, that white rod right there went down, y'all. That right rod, it went down. Yeah, we're trying. We're trying to get a fish on the dock, y'all. That right rod already went down once. Actually, twice now. First time it drug the drag out, and then the second time, the whole rod bent down. But for some reason, the hook ain't fitting for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. Somebody's chewing on my dang bait casket. It's all eating junk food. Go to the bait casket. Yeah, somebody's chewing on it. I don't know what it is. I'm about to go throw it over there under that shade tree over there and see what I can get. This winter, y'all, I'll teach y'all how to, live TV, live TikTok, how to cast one of these. It ain't that hard. They look more scary than they really are. Yeah. Yeah, for a takedown. We already had one rod go down, but he didn't hook. Is that better? It is. Sorry y'all are like so far away. It's like it's there right now. He's back. Take it.
Something's playing with it.
I know. I ain't lying. I don't know what it is, but he keeps on playing with his rod.
Probably a turtle. Cause they'll mess with it like that, and you don't never feed them.
That's how I am. I'm trying to snatch that fiddle hook and I'm not getting nothing. I'm gonna make this time for the rod to actually go down. And then we're catching a lot of rods going down, but I think it's a big old turtle. Cause that chicken breast ain't even doing much out here, y'all. That's it. This will be my last time I use chicken breast. That's it. It ain't doing that much, y'all. The right rod has gotten more action on the chicken liver than anything has. The minnows ain't doing much out here.
They ain't done nothing.
I think if you catch a crappie or something, or at least a bass out here.
Right now, I'd take anything that bites.
Well, bluegills also will eat minnows. If their mouth is big enough, that is.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, here you go again. Rod just went down again. Let me get y'all in position that maybe y'all can see it a little bit better. Maybe y'all a little bit closer. The shade now is...
Another one just broke broke at the end of the pier. That little stinker.
Maybe y'all can see now a little bit better my rod, that is. We're getting a lot of that white rod, the first one right here. I don't know where it's on the camera. This white one right here is just getting a lot of hits. I don't know if it's a turtle, I don't think it's a catfish. They would have grabbed it and gone.
No, a catfish would have went after it. He'd have went on and got it. It's probably a little old turtle.
Well, the shade now is actually going over the pier, so now I can move y'all a little bit closer. But when we first got here, just right here where we are at now was in the sun, so I can move y'all back if y'all like. I was just trying to get y'all a better view. I guess y'all can see the rod, I guess, out there. Cause I've been trying to keep the phone in the rod, keeping the phone in the shade so that it don't overheat.
There's a turtle about the size of a small half-gallon bucket.
Yeah, my rod just went down again.
Well, it ain't this turtle because I'm looking at it.
Oh, I had a lot. Oh, wow, that is a big Jane turtle.
Yeah.
That's about the size of that snapping turtle I caught the other day. Stay. y'all don't know that's my wife. She's always a brat to me, but we love her. Cause if you had my daughter, it depends on the day. She might say no, she might say yes, because I get the same thing. Yes, my 2-year-old. Do you love daddy? No. Yes. I think she's undecided. Yeah. Mama's watching.
Alright, something's playing with that one in the middle.
What, the white one?
Yeah, because I can see the line moving.
It's probably that stupid turtle again.
Most likely it is.
I bet you that dude. I'm about to split that hook. Whatever it is. He about to come to the shore. And
It's a turtle.
Yep, and he got all my liver. He got all the liver, y'all. All the liver. All the liver. You know what I'm gonna do? I ain't gonna do the more liver right now. I got something to do better. That's about it. We're gonna change bait to see what happens. I'm gonna actually go now be using cherry hot dogs. Let's see what happens. It was basically all this bar hot dogs with Kool-Aid. Strawberry, Kool-Aid. Maybe he'll bite this. It's stinky. I ain't gonna lie. Goodness. These things right here, boy, I ain't lying. Them is the old of it. They are like hard to get on the board. Alright, got 3 of them up there. We're just trying to catch whatever bite. Trying to give them a buffet here. I've got 3 little pieces of hot dog out there now. We're gonna hold that there about 50 years. We're gonna throw this out here and see. I'm gonna throw it out there further because I ain't gonna mess with them turtles no more.
Well, I think that's what you meant. That's what I believe they did.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it out in the middle, maybe where it's deeper at. Alright. Now let's see. They want some cherry hot dog. And then the liver, I think the turtles are just eating the liver.
That rascal brute right there by the court.
They are tormenting us today.
A
They're tormenting us today.
little twerp.
Yeah, cherry Kool-Aid. Well, strawberry, same thing. Some people call it strawberry Kool-Aid. Some people call it cherry Kool-Aid. All it is a bar hot dog, and I soak it and marinate it in cherry Kool-Aid, and I add a little bit of garlic powder on it. With that recipe, I have caught like 10-pound catfish off of. I ain't lying, that chicken liver ain't done nothing. Nobody said that Pepsi needs to sponsor me. So Pepsi, if you're watching, y'all can give me some money. I do a lot of advertisement for y'all. That's what Brianna says. She's like, every time you go live, you have a Pepsi in your hand. Well, that ain't mine. I do. Let me go ahead and check this bait catcher again. To see if there's anything left on it. I don't think so. I don't know if it's dragged. There's a little piece left. You know what? I might do something. I might use the rest of that chicken liver, that chicken breast. It's about rotten anyway. Let's do it. This right here is just basically a 5-ounce sinker, 8-aught hook, about a foot from the leader. Dad's right there, Mom. Right, yep, right there. I can't really see. My phone's dimmed down. I guess it's trying to not overheat. But yeah, Dad's right here. Right there in the orange hat. But yeah, that's all I'm using, y'all. If y'all may ask why I'm using a 5-ounce in a creek that's barely moving, my bait caster just likes 5-ounce weights. I mean, I don't know why. I've tried 2-ounce weights before, but the 2-ounce weight don't do nothing. I can't cast it that far. And I got maybe a few more pieces of chicken breast left. That is pretty much about it. So I'm gonna put some more out there. I'm gonna drop it right on the side of the pier. If it's a turtle, they can have at it, because I'm tired of this stuff. I won't be buying no more chicken breast with Kool-Aid unless that is literally all I can get. Good. And if that's all I can get, I just won't go fishing. Because like I said, all I'm getting is turtles. I've used this twice, and all I've caught with it was one catfish. It was like a pound. That's it. I've had way more luck with the hot dog. Basically, the chicken breast is the same thing. It's just Kool-Aid dipped in chicken breast, marinating, which gives it that. Hang on, I'll show y'all a little bit. Gives it a bloody looking. Oh.
Look out, man.
It gives it. Let me wash my hands real quick. It gives it a bloody looking mess look, which catfish usually love. Apparently, so does turtles. But basically, yeah, I'll show y'all real quick. From the bait cast. That's good. Like my hands off. Basically, it gives it a bloody look, which is right here. It gives it a berry. All it is Kool-Aid, cherry Kool-Aid, and some garlic powder and some chicken breast. So we're gonna try that, and we're gonna drop it on the side of the pier. Some on the spoon so you don't. Saw that boat come through. There's a boat dock around here. Mama said, Daddy, you need a drink. You hear me? Mama said you need a drink.
No, I don't need that. It's a nice sweet.
Daddy said he's not sweating, so he don't need nothing. It's about 12 o'clock. We'll probably around 11:30, 12 o'clock. We'll probably call it, y'all. But you can see it ain't getting that much. I see that turtle's out there again.
Hmm?
That turtle over there by that white one.
Gun rascal.
What?
Sit right there. And right there where my corpse at. And roll.
I just saw a turtle right there by that white one.
Oh, yeah. I'm beginning to think this is Turtle Central.
Thank you, Christine, for the follow. Mom, we told Daddy to drink. He said he ain't sweating right now. We got good connection. Battery level. Battery's alright. Probably need to plug up my phone real quick. It's at like 60%. So. Y'all don't know, TikTok does kind of use battery up a little bit when you're on live stream. Yeah, I'm going to shake y'all a little bit, y'all. Bear with me. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about it in y'all view. Y'all get shook a little bit. Trying to connect my cables so that I can charge my phone up a little bit. All right, there we go. We're at 67% and charging now. Hold on. Like I said, we are out here charging the phone now, 68%, and we are on the charger now. That's why I don't lose y'all. Like I said, it does take a lot. Yeah, I know that I stopped losing the liver. I stopped getting bites now. My minnow's even alive anymore. My minnow's still up there. Still alive? Yeah. Still kicking. My minnow's still kicking. Thank y'all for the likes. Somebody's testing the horn apparently. Alright, we're not changing it from the liver to the hot dogs. I ain't got no bite. That kind of tells me right there, I think it was a turtle. I can throw it over there on the other side. I have to watch for boats though in case they come through. Gathering like this, you got to be careful with all these trees. But, we had a few takedowns, but I think that was a turtle. I've been catching a lot of turtles.
Do what?
The last few weeks, I've been catching mostly turtles. We know turtles are here. They're calling the storm this afternoon.
Yeah. Some severe.
So some severe.
Yeah.
But yeah, you look up in the sky. There ain't a cloud in the sky.
Yeah.
That's what I need to be. I need to be a weatherman. You can sit there and get everything wrong and 50% right and still keep your job.
Yep.
Because if they tell me, well, you're fired because you get around, I'm like, I'm not God. I can't just tell you the truth. Especially if you live in North Carolina, y'all know. They say a snowstorm, they might as well say anywhere between 1 to 8 foot. Because you may get like a dozen.
Between an inch and 8 foot.
Yeah, an inch and 8 foot. You may get a dozen. You may get we ain't caught nothing strong side. Sorry I had to get y'all in the camera's face, but my phone is dimming down, so I think it's trying not to overheat. So my screen has gone dark a little bit. So I've blown up my comments so I can see it a little bit better. But we haven't caught nothing. I caught a turtle. That thing is I caught him on that blue rod, which is a medium light rod. It ain't designed for no heavy fish. So if I caught like a 9-pounder on it, it probably would break that rod. Now the two on the end down there at the end of the pier, they are medium heavies. They're catfish rod. They're designed for, catfish. I pulled in, that white one right there y'all see, I pulled in a 9-pound catfish off of it with no problem. And I pulled a 7.5-pounder off the bait cast with no problem. Like I said, out here, they don't get that big. I mean, I could probably get by with a 20-pound line, honestly. But those two down the end have got 30. Actually, all three of my poles got 30. I think my dad's has got 20. I think. I ain't too sure on that. I think it's 20-pound trolley.
I don't know what it is. You put it on there, so I don't know what.
Yeah, I think it's 20-pound trolley.
It's good enough for what I will use it for. So far as a piece of back of cotton would be good enough, I guess. That's funny. I can remember when I used back of cotton.
Did your dad ever fish here?
I really don't know, son. I don't think so.
A lot of people, I don't know if they're kids or not, they're asking me where I'm fishing at. I know, and then they said, where's Contentnea Creek at? I said, it's pretty much a side creek that's off of Neuse River.
Yeah, it dumps into the Neuse.
Yeah, which right now the Neuse River ain't that deep. It ain't that deep at all.
No.
Here comes a boat. My line, yeah, I'm gonna have to pull in.
That's the same guy that comes by while
Yeah, he was over here in the shade tree.
My daddy always says when you see boats moving steady, there ain't nobody catching nothing.
I might ask him, has he caught anything?
That's what that's
But the other problem is when he walked by, I didn't see no fishing poles on his boat. I ain't seen him catch no fishing poles. I figured that worm would catch him, and he caught me a turtle. I'm actually glad he got off of there because I did not want to do it like, pulling him all the way up here.
What you have to do with that life rod is take hold of the line. Don't try to pick him up by the pole. If you do, you're going to break the tip off.
Yeah.
And
But-
when you break the tip off, throw it away.
That's what I was doing. I grabbed it like this. I grabbed the end of the tip and held on to the line. And then I started pulling the line, and by the time I did that, it fell down. Have you caught anything?
They probably can't hear you with that loud voice.
Probably.
He might be coming in to pick up their feet off.
The river's deep enough. I said, this could... I don't know why, but when I first went live, it said bad connection. I'm like, I said, when I first went live, it told me, TikTok told me bad connection. I said, I don't understand how it's bad connection. And when I tested it in the van, I was getting 100 megabytes per second out here. I was getting LTE 5G out here. And then all of a sudden now it's saying good connection. And I'm on LTE. About 3.5 bars. Well, no, 4 bars. 3 bars? Something like that. I was getting good signal out here though. I was getting about 50 to 60 megabytes. I shouldn't be lagging. Am I lagging, honey? 'Cause every once in a while the light goes red. My wife is probably watching me. She'll probably know if I'm lagging. Shouldn't be lagging. I said, not with the signal. I tested it out here before I went live. It said I had, according to my speed test, I had a strong signal out here. Shoot, maybe I should go back and deliver. At least with the liver, I was getting bites. This is what I was telling all the young people that's watching me. As the day heats up, the fish either go into deeper water or they basically just stop biting. Because, they're like us. When you get hot, you don't want to eat. They don't want to eat usually either. Okay, I'm not lagging. Okay, good. Brianna said we're not lagging. I mean, we don't have no problem with it.
Well, we're going to find out something, David.
But, you got fish?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got a fish on the bank. About time.
Now we got one coming up. Mm-hmm.
The catfish?
Looks like.
Yep.
Here, take my line, because it's Robert from Navajo. Yeah, it's a big old fish.
All right, y'all. Hold on. That rock, yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm still pulling them up. Yeah, roll up the line there so you don't get tangled up. Oh, he's a nice size.
Yeah.
He's a just late size. That's a little lead. I can't believe he got this little number 8 hook in his mouth.
I don't mind where that little hook held him.
Hold on. I'm gonna need my pliers, y'all. Hold on. We got a fish on the bank. Fish on the bank. After about what, an hour? He swallowed that. Well, he didn't swallow it. He just got it.
But he got it in there good.
If he would stay still, I could get it out of his mouth.
Well, he ain't gonna stay still.
We'll get him weighed, y'all. But hang on, let me bring him up to y'all. Dad called channel cat. We'll get him weighed. He's a channel cat. I told y'all before, y'all young people, how you can tell is the fins go in a circle motion up, which means if it was a blue cat, it would be straight down, straight down. So here's a channel cat, y'all. He might be filleting size. I don't know. Let me see what he weighs. Oh, I ain't worried about that. I'm just talking about. Let me see here. Scale. Can you stay right there? Real quick? I gotta dig for my stuff. I don't know where my grabbers are. Yeah, of course, we get the big down and find them. Ah, here they are. Again, catfish. I might try to show y'all. He gonna talk to y'all. He gonna talk to y'all. They have little sharp teeth in here in his mouth. They will actually cut you if you hold them by your thumb. I learned that the hard way. Let's see what he's weighing. Let's see if he's a keeper. My dad said 2 pounds. Scale says. So I think my dad's about right. He weighs. My dad was using a minnow on this. Actually, a little minnow. He weighs. Hold on, y'all. This thing is not cooperating with me today. That isn't working about right for me. All right. I erased the. All right, I subtracted the weight of the grabbers. He's about 2 pounds 8 ounces. 2 pounds 8 ounces.
Almost 2.5 pounds.
So we call him.
Bigger than I thought he was.
Yeah, what it says right here. 2 pounds 8 ounces.
Okay.
I might have to keep him.
You got anywhere to put it?
Nah.
Then throw him back, son, because he won't be fitting. He won't be fitting the fillet by the time you get home.
He might be fitting my cooler. I don't know.
If he fitting the cooler, that's different.
If I can get rid of some of this junk in here, like this stuff. We ain't gonna be out here much longer.
Well, we did catch.
No, we're not on the river. We are actually here on the creek. It's Contentnea Creek here in North Carolina in Hookerton. My dad, we've been out here about, I don't know, how long we've been live? That doesn't mean. We've been out here about an hour and 20 minutes. Hour and 20 minutes. So, yeah. But if you're going to believe it, we ain't going to be out here that long. So, I don't know. Oh.
Well, we wouldn't have had him long.
Oh, wow. Yeah, hang on, let me show my audience what happened. We're going to have to redo this hook, y'all. Like, this is what he did to the hook. He literally, yeah, that was the hook, y'all. My dad was using a little number 8 hook. This is why I don't like them that much, because that's what the catfish did to it. It literally bent the hook. So, yeah, we're going to have to, you know, I'm going to put another hook on there for him, because that ain't going to work. He's definitely going to be able to use that. That catfish ready. I wish I could catch the catfish. Apparently they don't want what I got. Wow.
You might be straightening out.
No. They're cheap. You get like 100 of them for like a few dollars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You need something a little bigger than that.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem I have with them. They don't, they
I was surprised, honestly I was. When I looked at the hook, I said, I'm surprised.
I know, yeah. My dad told me that I went in a new hook. I said, why? He showed me the hook, and the hook was in a circle shape. By the way, that was not a circle hook. That was actually a number 8 hook. That he destroyed that poor little hook.
Yeah, he did. With all that twisting he was doing, trying to get away.
That's it. If y'all want to know, this is what he had on the hook. Right here. Number 100 8 hook. Wire hook. That's all these right here are, is a little wire hook.
Yeah.
Light wire. And it says right here, light wire pan hook. They're made for panfish. Not
They're made for
bluegill.
brim and the
I'm mad
bluegill.
surprised this number 8 hook hole.
I am too. When I looked at it, I thought he had broke it, but then I realized he could tweak.
No, there ain't no fixing to that line.
See, the difference in fishing with minnows and what you're fishing with, most of the time if you get a strike, you're going to have a bigger fish than I get.
Hey, oh, I was out with a turtle today. You at least caught something.
Well, you caught the turtle.
What turtle?
Just couldn't pick it. He fell off.
I got to do before. Where is my pliers? Where are my pliers?
I always use pliers.
Oh, there are my pliers. No, I need my pliers tightened.
Yeah, I always use pliers to tighten the mud.
Yeah, because you don't want you want them to tighten the tighten the hook up yourself, not the fish tighten the hook.
Yeah, because he may not tighten it good.
I'm gonna let y'all know that was a 10-pound test line. You might have broke it.
Yeah.
Cause like, here's a 20
I
pound.
think it's 20.
Yeah, it's 20-pound trialing. Let me see here. It was 2.5. No, that catfish was about 2.5 pounds. Again, I don't never throw all my trash nowhere. Oh. And he put the catfish back. He's back. We didn't have no room for him. Oh, somebody did put the catfish back. He's back. I said I got my phone over there. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'll tell y'all about how much meat you would have gotten off that. Hold on a minute, real quick. I'm gonna have to pause y'all. If I had kept that catfish, I may have gotten maybe a pound out of it. You want a Pepsi, Dad?
No, not right.
Oh, you don't? But yeah, we let him go back and swim in, y'all. I did not put him in the cooler. My wife thinks I put him in the cooler.
I don't know. Did you put it in?
No, the cooler would not hold a 2-pound catfish, unfortunately. Not this big cooler, this small cooler. All I have in here is my Pepsis. Thank you, honey. That's it. I would have got maybe, according to the average standard, he wouldn't have been worth my time to fillet him. Because I would have got, that's how I was starving. He would have got maybe, he's 2.5 pounds without the grabbers. I might have gotten like 9/10 of a pound off of him.
You've been very fortunate.
To get a meal off of him. Well, it said 30% is what the average meat yield on a catfish is. So 2.5 pounds, I might have gotten a pound of meat off of them.
You wouldn't have got much more than
Well,
that.
actually, my calculator said about, what did he say? My calculator told me about, my calculator told me about 0.86 pounds. So yeah, we threw him back to live another day. Let him grow up.
He went on it like he wanted it now, I'll tell you that.
But yeah, like I said, the biggest problem with this area is, and usually my dad had a problem with it, is reeling them up. Like I said, we are, I would say, hold on, y'all. I'm going to take y'all off the tripod real quick. And I'm going to show y'all real quick just how high we are. It's just, like I said, y'all are on, hold on. Sorry, y'all. I'm giving y'all a headache. Y'all are actually on this thing right here, y'all. I don't know if y'all, hold on. Can y'all see it? Y'all are actually on this tripod I got. But basically, to give y'all an idea, here's where we are. Here's the dock right here. And then, hold on, y'all. I don't know if y'all can really tell how far we are from where the dock is. Right here is the dock. And right here is where the ground is. So yeah, we are pretty high up. So as if I caught a 40-pound catfish, I don't know. With all these trees over here, I don't know what I'd be able to do with them.
If it was 40 pounds, you'd never get him on his feet.
Yeah, that's why some people carry those things. And for my wife sitting there saying, oh, hang on, I'm about to prove my wife wrong. She said I kept them and it's in the cooler. Here's the cooler. No fish. I let him back in the water. Like I said, he would have been about a pound of meat, maybe. If it ain't at least 5 pounds, y'all, I don't keep them. Because 5 pounds would at least give me, you know, I think like 2.5 pounds of meat. My wife says good. Yeah, I mean, because after you fillet a catfish, if you don't know, you have to, you know, after you fillet a catfish, you gotta sharpen your knives and all that stuff. It ain't worth for a pound of meat. Now, mind you, that pound of meat on the market is worth about about $20 now.
Is it that much?
Yeah, catfish now, a wild catfish like this, like out in the rivers, not the farm ones, but the wild ones, they sell for about $16 a pound out here.
Good Christ.
That's why when you go to the restaurants, now a plate of catfish, a pound of catfish, it's around $17. Last time me and my wife went to the Texas Roadhouse, we got, I got me a catfish plate, got a pound of catfish, and that was, I think, what, $16, $17? I think that's what it was. Just for a pound of catfish.
I won't never eat no more catfish. Of course, I don't like fish. No.
What part are you at? We are, I don't know what you're talking about, but we are here at the Contentnea Creek in Hookerton, North Carolina. Y'all know where that's at. This right here, this creek, I don't really know which way, because like I said, I've never been here but once. This creek actually dumps into the Neuse River. So, don't know what. Yeah, y'all, thank y'all, Eastern Outdoors. Oh, Wilson, wow, yeah, I'm in Hookerton, North Carolina. We are about 20 miles from Kinston. So from you, I know that I think it was like 25 miles, 30 miles from Wilson. So yeah, you're a good ways. I've been to Wilson before. Wilson, that'd be a drive. From here to Wilson, that would be, yeah, but it was a little channel cat. But at least we didn't get skunked. I call it a turtle, you call it a channel cat. I think my minute's dead. I'm gonna have to go. Now see, I gotta pull mine up on this line right here, cause
Yeah, the bigger, the heavier line, you could have pulled it up.
And like I said, somebody asked me why do I use braided and mono. The reason I use braided right here is braided, and then right here is mono. Is, well, yeah, they're taxed too. You know the government's got to get their fair share. This right here is basically what I'm using. The reason I use mono is because catfish have a bad habit of going under rocks and stuff when you catch them. And so, braided is not very cut resistant. Got a few dead ones already in here. So we got a 2.5 pounder. That was actually not a bad size. If he'd been a 5 pounder, yeah, I'd probably just go ahead and call it done. Since it's getting ready to be the heat of the day, and I would have just, went on home and filleted them. We got about 2.5 pounds of catfish. But the little babies like that, nah, ain't worth my time. Besides, my cooler wouldn't even close with him in there. He was so long, he was longer than the cooler was. You know what? I'm gonna let it drop right here. About this shaded area, they'll bite.
Yeah. That's where I caught that one out of that shade over there.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe they'll bite the shaded area when you use like a dot. And there's a green line in over there. They ain't catching nothing out here in the sun.
They haven't bite.
No, I'm pulling them in. Nope, all 3 hot dogs are still up there. So I'm gonna drop mine right here. Right here in the shade tree, let them go all the way down. And the ones who were asking a while back, what's the limit on catfish? In these creeks like this and stuff like that, there is no limit. In Neuse River, there is no limit. Catfish in North Carolina is not a game fish. So even though a lot of people are you at that? Yeah, I am. There's a boat dock like right on the other side of them trees right here. There's a boat dock. So yeah, it's a wildlife area. They just built this pier right here. The only problem is whoever built it needed to build it a little bit lower. Well, I guess they did it because sometimes this river this creek gets around 13 foot. So if it did that, it would go over this creek. But yeah, let me try to move my bait casting trigger. I ain't getting no bites in the sun. Alright. And I'll drop that one right here, right between the two of them. Today, bring us another fish in.
No.
Apparently, you're the fish. I'm the turtle whisperer today. You're the fish whisperer.
No.
Turtles love me today.
Just moved it where I could see it. I can't see it in that dark area.
Yeah, it ain't that far. Dang, I figured it'd be that. I figured it'd be close. Longer drive for you than that. Yeah, right now the river, the creek right here where we're at is like around 5.5, 6 foot deep. The river itself is around 4 foot deep. Yeah, I told my, y'all wondering, does it, drop it. This thing has been abused like crazy. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. This H2O Express thing, cut it on, I can see it. Says 00, right? If you put this on, and this is how I know the fish weighed 2.5 pounds. All right, if I put that on there, it says 7 ounces, right? If I hit this button right here, it says 0. That means it balances the weight according to this. Then if I still pull it on it, it will measure what I'm pulling, but not what the actual, see, it says 7 again, but if I mash this button, it clears it. What that does is recalibrates the scale, and I can ignore this now. so I can find out what the actual weight of the actual fish is. Which is, as I say, a cool feature. It runs off a 9-volt battery. I've dropped this in the river actually before, and I don't even know if this here is even like a waterproof thing. I don't think it is. No, they don't have the seals on the back. So it runs off a 9-volt battery. Same 9-volt I've had in there for 3 years. It tells you, actually it's got a warning light that tells you when the batteries are low. Yeah, it is. I really enjoy this thing. I paid I can't remember. I'll have to look it up when I go to the academy next time. Maybe Sunday on my fishing questions, I'll find out how much these things are now. But the only thing I would do is maybe get a zip tie on this right here, so I can actually hook it a little bit better. You see, it barely wants to hook in this. I ain't too sure. I ain't too, fan of that. And it's also got a backlight in it in case. It did swivel, like this head will swivel. I didn't like that. So basically what I did, I redneck it. I basically, I don't know if y'all can see, super glued it to where it stays in that position. So when I pick it up, it don't tilt back. But that's what I always do. And it's got a built-in memory, and you can do kilograms. And for y'all people who live in Canada and stuff like that, or around the world, it's got a unit measure too, where you can go from kilograms to poundage also. Because I'm surprised the battery ain't corroded, but it ain't. And I use it. I've been using that thing a lot, y'all. You want a drink there? Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I do not regret buying. That and the grabbers. Those grabbers I bought, I want to say from Academy, I bought that. And the Academy, I bought it, and it was, I may be doing a little bit of fishing tomorrow morning. It depends on, I know I won't be doing fishing tonight. Me and the wife are probably going to be watching a movie. There's a movie that she wants to watch, so. And I probably need to rest my back like the doctor says, so I won't be fishing tonight. Plus, they're calling me, like my dad said, severe weather tonight, so yeah. But tomorrow morning I may go out, do a little bit of morning, early sunrise fishing. If the river cooperates. Don't know. There's a bobber over there in that tree over there. You can see that orange bobber in the tree.
Where?
Right straight over there. Look right straight over there. Right straight over there. See that orange in it? That tree don't have an orange flower.
No, son, I can't see.
Look straight over there. You see that tree with the 3 forks?
Yeah.
Look right straight on the other side. There's a little orange bobber.
Somebody was chunking it, won't they?
Yeah, I just happened to look over there and see that. There's a big old bobber over there in the tree. I know that tree right there, and it's a. It looks like I can't see from that far, but that tree don't have no flowers. There's only one tree that I know's got flowers, and that's magnolia and a dogwood, and that ain't neither one got no orange flower. Thank you, Remington Lugsby, for the rose. I do appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all go give him a follow and like. Like I said, I do appreciate the gifts. They're not requested. They're not asked of. If y'all want to, sponsor it, hey, I ain't gonna tell y'all what to do with y'all's money. Do appreciate it. I'm sorry I just saw it. I was telling all my viewers about the thing, and plus my phone screen is getting kind of low. 70%, so the battery charger's doing its job. I'll be glad when the other my other power back comes. I can get my other power back or power bank. This battery day, I found out is from 2016. It's pocket juicer battery bank, and yeah, it won't handle my phone no more. Cause it's like 7 to 8 years old. It don't last that long. Like I can maybe stay out here 3 to 4 hours on live, and then my battery then I'll pretty much be on my battery itself. I'm at, I think, 50% on the battery pack. Let me see here. No, I'm actually at 100%. Wow. Or it's under 70, oh, more than 75%. So we're actually doing pretty good. But yeah, we caught one channel cat today. It was my dad did. I've caught a turtle today. Y'all didn't get to see it because thank goodness when I was pulling it off the water, it was it decided halfway up, it was like goodbye, and it dropped into the I don't know, probably around 12 or 1. And my dad said he didn't want to be out here in the heat. What time do you want to go home today?
Whenever she's ready to go.
My dad, he'd stay out here forever. Even though he don't need to be out in this heat, I probably don't need to be out in this heat either. I said, let me check it's supposed to be like 103 heat index. I just looked. Right now it's 90 degrees outside. Well, 89. I might as well go ahead and round it up and say that. That's it. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the follows. Thank you for the roses. Like I said, anybody who gives me a give, I know he gets a follow back. Am I even following Eastern Outdoors? I don't know about you. Nope. Okay. But like I said, we're out here. Put that back in. Yay. But yeah, we'll probably be going about another hour, y'all. Y'all want to fish?
No.
Oh, about to say, y'all want to fish? I can move my poles down there.
We just give them some time. Y'all catch anything?
We've got a 2.5 pound channel cat. That's about it.
Yeah, that's fun. Nice.
I caught a turtle a while ago.
And last time we were here, I think it was a big cat.
Catfish are always good to wrestle with.
And my dad was wrestling with them.
Did you throw him back in?
Yeah. If I had laid them, I may have gotten a pound off of them. I went that catfish you caught was the one that was rolling all the time.
It could have been.
Yeah.
I got small on the side. How about that?
yesterday. I think you gonna hit that wild. They catch that turtle. Huh?
Fish turtle.
That's why I like that chicken breast, where all it wants to do is catch a turtle.
Yeah. It ain't nothing but turtle. Oh, that was a good sized turtle you caught.
Yeah. And then they want a snapping turtle.
So I noticed y'all are fishing right here at the pier. Is there a reason why you don't throw out?
We don't have a boat.
No, throw out.
Oh, because it's high here today. That water out there is warm. Most of the catfish and stuff will be in the shaded areas because they're trying like us. They're trying to stay cool. And that my dad caught that catfish right here in the shaded area right over here.
Oh,
I had mine out there for a while out there in the sun, but I didn't get a bite at all. I've gotten more bites by the pier with the shaded area because the shaded area is a little bit cooler. I think they're trying to bite my chicken right off. Crazy, they bang the spout and bit it off.
last week I came around like reservoirs, not the word, but where the water drains out. Food or different things falling down and everything. Like to eat. So they don't have that kitchen anymore.
This is the one that goes all the way. Near Dover. Y'all have a good day.
You too,
You
sir.
have a great day.
That log right there.
Yeah, that would be one. I had one go by a while ago, and it just didn't miss my course.
Oh, one time I was fishing this river, I got it on live actually. Big old tree stump by the side of that tree over there. A tree stump came floating by.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, wow, a tree stump. Not a branch, a stump.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Sometimes it.
Are you gonna go out in the sun now?
I'm gonna let it go out there and drift into the shade.
Yeah, right now I ain't getting nothing over here. I got it mine. I got mine straight down here, right here under this shade right here.
But that's under there, you ain't gonna get nothing turtle.
I don't know. You got that catfish over there.
I caught but I caught it right off from that tree. It won't right up underneath the pier.
I'm honestly surprised.
Wow.
There ain't a bass right over here.
Yeah.
Knowing there's a fallen tree right there.
You know, I was kind of expecting that. A while ago, I let mine drift right on up yonder around that down spout.
Uh-huh.
Nothing. Matter of fact, I was scared I was going to get hung up, and so I pulled it out after about
Thank you for the likes. I appreciate them.
minutes.
That's it. If y'all ever vision to Contentnea Creek.
Do what?
People are asking me where we're fishing at. Some of the young kids and stuff, they always ask me where we're fishing at. We're not on the Neuse River right now because the Neuse River is really, really low. It's about, and my dad, he don't like fishing in the river. There's actually a little creek that is adjacent to the river. We've caught about a 2.5 pound catfish. I think as it gets cooler in the fall, the bite will pick up. I think right now in the summertime, it's just so hot, the bites will be really slow. I don't know. It was like 85 degrees when me and my wife went out there last night, and we were out there at the Neuse Station. It was like 83 degrees outside. It was like 10 or 11 o'clock. I said, my goodness. It's supposed to be nighttime. It's supposed to be cool. They gotta find me some stronger hooks to do this.
Yeah, if you gonna fish mud, you going after bass or something like that, them hooks there will not work.
That's what I use on mine.
Yeah, but you going after cast.
Yeah, I use 8-aught circle
Now
hooks.
you got to have a heavy hook to be.
I did one thing. I have not yet seen a catfish that will bend that hook.
I used to use
Oh, I think that's a boat.
outboard motor.
Oh, I thought it was a fish. I'm like, good grief, that was a fish. I'd like to catch that thing.
It,
You made that big splash.
I used to use the Eagle Claw hook.
That's what I'm using right now. That's what. By the way, that's the same brand that I was using. That bit that you better watch it. That log's getting ready to get into your line. I was happy to see it drifting that way. You get down loose.
I went underneath it, I think.
Alright, that's fine. I don't know if I'll be fishing tomorrow morning or not. Depends on the weather. I think they're calling for thunderstorms tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. But we're going to be calling in about probably another hour. Because me and my dad, neither one needs to be out here in this 100-degree heat in there. Even though this is a nice place to fish now, I ain't going to lie, ain't it?
Yeah, it's
I mean, at least, especially in the heat of the day, you got all these shade trees.
got them shade trees on both sides.
No, what? And it's funny when my wife's on live feed, she just say random comments. I'm like, what? Probably just said no. No what? They are calling. If you know about yeah, I told you that they're calling for thunderstorms tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I think tomorrow morning and then tonight they're calling for severe weather. So have fun with our daughter tonight. Tonight too. Shoot, last night we had a thunderstorm come through, and yeah, sleeping in her bed was not an option. Like, she ran to her mama as soon as she heard that thunder. She's like, "Mommy," I said, "What? You scared?" "Yeah." Then she's like, "Is that a plane?" I said, "No, honey, that's thunder. That's not plane." And
I
then,
didn't even hear it last night.
and it was around 10 or 11 o'clock, and yeah, you look outside. We showed her outside, and she see the lightning. She's like, "Light, no, go." Yeah, she didn't like the lightning part either. Oh, I know. That's it. We're gonna be calling in about another hour. Because right now the bite has slowed down a lot. I want to put a piece of, you know what the heck, for the last part of the day, the last hour of the day, I was going to put a piece of liver up here on the bait test. Just to see what I... What the heck am I calling them? Okay, there we go. Yeah, these are hooks right here are made out of tungsten steel. You ain't going to break these very easily. I've actually hung these on hooks and they broke those lines. Here's a 30-pound mono. Sorry, Dad.
That's okay.
That piece of chicken liver or chicken breast out there. I didn't even bring you a piece of nail. Somebody, look, that's a perfect thing right there. They got a nail out there so the rod won't slide.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they need out here, or take a knife and just cut a groove in it.
Mm-hmm.
That was my little minnow tool. My minnow's wrapped around the pole, apparently. Out here is 30-pound braided. People ain't over spooling this little spool. No, because 30-pound mono is the equivalent of 8-pound mono. That's how thin this line is. This right here is Power Pro line. Actually, new sports shop. That's where I got this line from. My minnow's still kicking over here by the shade. Now that's for you. Got thread. My canned drinks up there, y'all. Hold on a minute. Alrighty. We're gonna use another piece of chicken liver. See if we can do one final hee-haw. Maybe we'll get a takedown. I don't know. These hot dogs ain't doing nothing.
I don't think the chicken is doing that much.
It ain't. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't.
But you're gonna have spells
Yeah.
where there ain't nothing gonna work. I think I froze them in.
Yeah, the minnow's over there.
Yeah, I think I froze them off. When I saw it hit the water, I knew that I threw him off.
Alright, hold on, y'all. Let me. A piece of thread.
I think he using a fly rod, Dave.
Who?
That man coming down, drifting down on that boat.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really use those things. Alright. Got my liver on the bait. A piece of cut bait. Well, liver, I said all I'm using is plain chicken. Yeah, about now. About like I said, about another 50 minutes right now. We're just using plain chicken liver. That'll be my last bait for the day. And we're gonna see what it does. Then we're gonna pack up around probably around 10, around 9, around 12, about 10, 20, 10:30. I mean 12:30. I can't speak for it. If I check the amount of rods to pull here, let's see here. I'm gonna throw. Where's your line at? Drop it right there. Retrieval mode. Alright. Chicken liver is in the water. Your daughter wants to see Papa and Nana today. Your granddaughter wants to see you again today. Your granddaughter wants to see you again today. She said. Making everything good. Yeah, it has gotten hotter out here. Nice boat.
Yeah. That's crap.
Can't even get out of y'all's way.
That's a nice boat.
Well, thank you, sir. This photo motor got a dead tail or something. And I'm just coming down here to see
You
if I...
caught anything?
Huh?
Have you caught anything?
No, I just put in and picked
Oh,
it
you
right
just
back
put
out.
in.
Yeah, we got like 2.5 pound catfish. That's it.
That's God almighty. Y'all got live bait?
He's got minnow. That's what he caught off the. He caught off the
What I
catfish off
caught
of.
catfish with was
Chicken liver
lemon.
or something like that's good too, you know what?
That's what I'm eating right now. I'm eating chicken liver.
I ain't lying. No, I prefer like I can't even get out of your way with that photo motor.
Sit up there real quick. Ready. Yeah, we've been out here about 2 hours and 14 minutes, y'all. That's it. About another probably 50 minutes. Less than 50 minutes. We'll be
Son,
backing
we
up.
go whenever you want to.
Yeah, I'll probably leave around 12:30. Probably go to the pool. And, the wife wants me. My daughter's in there calling my name. My wife said she wants me to go in the pool with her.
Yeah. Well,
And
she
not
loves
mention
the
at about 12 o'clock, I don't think we're gonna get no more bites because
No.
then it'll be about 103 heat index. All them fish are gonna be either under the bridge or they're gonna be so deep that you ain't gonna be able to find them where they're at.
They're going to be in the deepest part of the river.
Well, I think right where we are right now is like I think 5.5 foot deep. Because the station that does it is like maybe a few feet. I don't know, maybe right around that bend right there is where the station is. Because I know how deep the water is. And the Noose River is around 3.5 foot deep, 4 foot. Well, it's 3.70 feet deep. I ain't pushing it. Not pushing it. They were just giving the fish the opportunity. I won't be putting no more baits up, I can tell you that. Huh?
Do what?
I said, I saw somebody, they said, are you going to be fresh in the bait? Nah, once the bait's gone, it's gone. I ain't going to rebait them. I'm going to start packing them up then when they start losing the bait, because that's it. We're over here in the shade. And we're not catching nothing. And plus the shade's about to be gone.
Yeah.
Because like I said, right now we got half the dark in the sun. So very shortly the sun will be gone. And y'all can already see half the shade is almost gone. It's like right there by the bucket now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can feel it. I can tell.
Why you starting to sweat now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm over here in the heat. If we catch a fish now, he ain't at least 5 pounds or more. I'm gonna throw him back, and then the fishing pole's gonna go be packed up. And if he's 5 pounds, he might go with us. I had to go home real quick and just put out my flaying knife and fillet the meat off of him. I ain't lying. You get some Creole and some gas grill. That's some good eating right there. I see my granddaddy liked it so much.
Huh?
I was out there one day and ate a whole pound of catfish. Of course, my daughter helped me too. She was like, "Daddy, bite." And I was like, "Here you go." We gave it to her before. She ain't had no really reaction to it. I always cook the fish until about 180, just in case my daughter wants some.
Yeah.
And then well, they say 145 is what you're allowed to, but I always do it like 165, 170, just in case, you know, my daughter wants some.
Yeah.
Like I said, y'all, maybe this fall we'll have more bites over here when it gets cooler. Right now, like I said, hold on a minute, y'all. I have to put y'all on.
Well, you kept it mostly in the shade.
Sorry, man. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I was looking at the weather. They're calling for thunderstorms around 3 or 4 o'clock today. Ish, they said. Right now it's a heat index of 101. Trying to get my dad to drink a Pepsi, but he don't want one. And like I said, it's about 90 degrees outside right now where I'm at. Again, Pepsi, if you're watching, I need to start tagging Pepsi in this. Like, see if they'll sponsor me. Like, give me a free. I think it's worth at least I don't know, a 12 pack a week, a 24 pack a week, free. All the free advertisement I give them. I get usually about 100 people watching us live. Every time I go live, that's 100 people that sees their product. I need to get me a bigger cooler. That's what I had to say. Thank y'all for the likes. If I did miss a gift, I do apologize. I saw one person give me a gift. I do not think, as if y'all missed a live earlier. Let's see, I'm making sure I didn't miss nobody's gift. That aggravates me a little bit. All right, nope, I don't think so. Nope. All right, let me go back to the normal. All right, like I said, we are out here, like I said, fishing. But I do appreciate all the gifts, the follows, all that. I do appreciate it. I don't never ask people for gifts, but if they want to send them, hey, send them on. Thank God for that cloud. Let me take this little minnow right here. Nope, he's still kicking. Let me throw him way over there. I got something that he gonna hit in that bait caster.
Do what, son?
There's something he gonna hit in that bait caster. The hot dogs, maybe they're right. Maybe next time I should try shrimp out here. Somebody told me that shrimp works better on creeks. Maybe next time I'll try some shrimp.
Yeah.
As of today, all I had was liver and
I fish for catfish with shrimp.
yeah, I used the liver today, the chicken breast today, and I haven't really done much with it. I caught a few turtles and stuff. That's pretty much about all I've caught, y'all. Some turtles. He caught my dad. He caught a. You got one?
No. I thought I had. Well, it's
False alarm, y'all. No fish. Yeah, right now, like I said, we're out here. And Monday I go back to work, so story of my life. I ain't lying, they don't want none of my hot dogs. Well, where my hot dogs go? Where my hot dogs gone?
One's gone.
Yeah. I had 3 on the hook, now one's down. It's the story of my life. And don't forget, y'all can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Since we did catch a fish today, this right here will probably go on YouTube. If I can get it uploaded, that is, hopefully. And that's always an iffy situation. So if you click on the bio right up here, you can click on my bio, it'll take you right straight to my YouTube channel. I do different content on my YouTube channel, so mostly fishing, but sometimes I do cycling, sometimes I do guns and all that good stuff. Like I said, Sunday, I probably won't. Sunday, I'll probably rest my back, honestly. I didn't think about trying the crappie nipples today. Oh well. I don't think they would have done much better because they ain't had much fishing today. That same guy.
You mind?
No, I was pulling it in so he could jump through. Oh, I was pausing to check the weather and see what the weather conditions are. Yeah. Maybe I didn't read it right. I said my screen is kind of dim a little bit because it's trying to overheat on me. So I couldn't see the screen that good. But yeah, I'm pausing it. I was just checking the weather and stuff. And then one time I also just see just what that fish would actually, a meat yield would be, which it won't work for my time. So I just, threw him back in the river.
They ain't catching nothing new.
Yeah, I think that same guy 3 times come
That
through.
makes the 3rd time I believe he's gone by.
Mm-hmm.
Went right back to the same place he was.
Yeah.
David, I'm through.
What?
I said I was through. I got quit.
Huh? What happened? I said, what happened?
Ain't nothing happening. It's
Are you feeling bad?
yeah, a little.
Where you go? Because apparently I ain't catching nothing.
Well, I don't want to stop you from fishing.
Oh, I fish all the time. That's my wife. You know, they ain't biting what I got right now today. Plus, it's getting so hot, they probably ain't gonna bite no more today.
No.
Maybe next time we should come out here next Saturday around, like, really early in the morning.
I'll probably have to work next year.
Oh, you will? I might come out here around 6 or
Most
7.
likely.
They ain't even touching these hot dogs.
You need to put you a hat on, son.
Nah, I don't even, if I use a hat, I'll burn up.
Yeah, but if you don't, that skint head gonna
Oh, I'm growing it back already.
yeah.
That's it, y'all. We're packing up. Man, heat. He can't handle the heat. I can't handle the much heat. That's why I work where I work at. I work in the cold. So yeah. If you just joined us and you're saying, "Man, I missed it," y'all can just click on my bio right here. I think it's right here for me, anyways. And you click on that. Thank you, Levy, for the follow. And click on my bio right here, and you can watch the live feed. We're packing up right now. That's it. I ain't catching nothing. He ain't catching nothing. These minnows, I might use them for my pet and my dog. My minnow's still up there.
Mine was up there, but he had died. Been
Mine,
on that so long.
Yeah, mine's dead too. There's some catfish eating. Here's my bluegill pole. I use this with my bluegills. I always use a medium light. This is the fry I was telling you that we found in the Neuse River. Yeah,
But it's lightweight, but it works good.
we found it in the river. Now, all I had to do was put this. My other one broke. All I had to do was put another reel on it, and it worked fine. And Brianna's the one that found it. Let's see what delivery does. Probably nothing. Whatever it was, took the liver and said thank you. Caught somebody else's line too, I think.
Yeah, I picked up a piece down here on the other end.
This is why I can't stand when people do this correct. Pliers to get that thread off. My little knife.
These were people that notched these places out to hold the rock.
Yeah, they do that a lot at the. Plus, the gnats are getting bad now. I just noticed that the gnats are getting bad now.
The what?
The gnats.
Yeah.
I just threw all this before I get home. Well, I was using a little razor blade in there just to cut the mono, the breeding.
They need to hook that hook into something on that reel.
Oh yeah, I am.
Don't it'll get tied in the everything.
I think our daughter will have some pets now. But them things over there will eat actually goldfish. They'll eat goldfish food.
Really? Whatever food you get?
Yeah, they'll eat goldfish food.
Give me the rod.
Yeah, we're packing up. We're packing up. Like I said, my dad, he's getting a little too hot, so and it is getting kind of warm out here. Plus the shade's going away. It's about to be the sun of the day, heat of the day. So we're actually packing up and heading on home. The tripod's always the last thing I always get.
All right, give me the rod. I can't carry the heavy stuff, but I can carry the light
You
stuff.
sure?
Yeah. Give me the other rod.
What other rod?
At the end down there.
Oh, dang on, I forgot about that
You
rod.
want to leave that.
No, that was a $20 rod and about a $50 bait kit. That's it. Thank y'all for the follows, the gifts, everything.
What I would do if I was you, I'd go down and get that van and back in that handicap long enough to load.
Yeah. We're getting ready to pack up for the night. Like I said, if y'all missed it, click on my bio right here. My dad's getting a little too hot, and the shade is actually going away right now. Y'all can see some of it's in the shade, some of it's not. So yeah, the shade's going away because as the heat of the day comes up, the sun will be over us, directly over us, so we won't have no more shade. So, and the heat index is like 100 degrees outside already, plus a 90-degree heat index. Well, it's 90-degree temperature, so we're getting ready to call it a day. That's it. Tomorrow, like I said, I don't know. I doubt it because I said they're calling for weather, severe weather all day, so I don't know if I'll be able to go fishing tomorrow. I will be doing the fishing questions and answers tomorrow also, sometime tomorrow night. Damn, I hope that be good. Right now we're packing up, heading on to the house. Hold on, y'all. See if I can open the door with my dad. And then y'all hear that noise? That's just basically loading up the dock. Thank you for y'all the follows. Thank y'all for the likes. Again, thank y'all for the follows. Thank y'all for the likes. We got one fish on the bank today and a couple of turtles. I said it will be, like I said, it's getting hot of the day that I told y'all before. Who's the ones who are learning with me? The heat of the day, you ain't gonna catch no fish. Like it's like 100 degrees heat index outside right now. Them fish are like deep in the water. Like, or they're up under a shade tree or something where you can't really get. So we're gonna, and plus the bugs are getting bad. And so we're going back to call it a day because of the heat. Like I said, they're not biting. We got that one bite from that catfish and that was it. So we're about to call it for the night. Y'all take care. I'm gonna go ahead and like start packing everything up, y'all. Let me see. We just basically. My dad's like, I don't need to be out here, and probably he don't either. We were fine until the shade went away, but about another 20 minutes, the shade will be gone. That was the only thing really protecting us from the heat, pretty much. I'll be glad when I get my other power bank so I can charge my phone more efficiently. But we, as I say, right now we are at 70%, so we're good. Put that in there. Yeah, but I'll have to put back in the freezer when I get home. It's always fun. Y'all take care. Yeah, God bless y'all. I'll see y'all next time I go live. Again, that's it. If y'all missed the live, we caught one catfish on the bank today. Well, I should say on the dock. One catfish on the dock today. There was about a 2.5 pound channel cat. Like I said, when we got here, it was like, I think 90 degrees. So you ain't gonna have that many catfish, or most fish ain't gonna bite in this kind of heat. So we figured we'd try it. Like I said, as it gets cooler, like in the fall, we might get more bites. So yeah, like I said, that's why they call it fishing, not catching. Kind of like hunting. You don't never know what you're gonna get. We got that 2.5 pound catfish off of a minnow, so a live minnow. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get on off here so I can pack up this tripod, let my phone cool down. So y'all take care. God bless you. I'm out of here.